My name is Dambo and I come from Denmark. I travel around the world with my crew and we build big different types of art projects in recycled materials. The last couple of days I've been scouting out locations for my next project here in Western Australia. I have a clear feeling that it should show like the sand and the woods and the water, and I think more try and find some of the small little places that nobody would go and see if there wouldn't be a sculpture that. My sculptures is not only about having people to see my sculptures, it's actually mainly about having them to realize how beautiful the nature around the sculptures are. So for me it's important that that journey is really beautiful and that they see different animals and vegetation when they go there. And that's why I think that the area right here is so beautiful, because it's so diverse and it's so special. All my sculptures are made of recycled wood that I find locally. I will then look at that big pile of what used to be rubbish, and then I will mix it with creativity in the big cauldron and then design what my sculpture will look like. The material that I find, that inspires my design and ultimately the sculpture that I create. I really like to put my sculptures so they sit and integrate into the environment. Maybe it's like leaning against a tree, or the hair might be made of like some local branches, and I do that to try and make it more alive. I make my sculptures with a message for people to understand that you can take your trash and you can create something important and something magical. And by surrounding it with mystery, it becomes intriguing and more interesting for a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people feel like that in order to experience beauty or excitement we have to go all the way to the other side of the world. But often like there is a lot of beauty found just in our own neighborhood. By putting a sculpture, it gives it a little bit of magic and a reason for people to go there. So all of a sudden you see it in a new light. It's a piece of art. It's been that the whole time, but putting the sculpture in it gives it a new meaning. I like to hide my sculptures, and I want people to go and find them because I want them to get lost. And I want people to get lost in nature, because nature is so beautiful and my sculptures cannot compete with it. But if I can have people to go out in nature and see it and experience it some more, that's when they're going to remember to take care of it, because it's so beautiful and so important.